So let us discuss some of the questions that can be asked from the chapter The Cell, the Unit of Life. From this chapter, usually one or two questions can be asked. So let us examine some of the questions. Coming to the first question. Structure of which biomolecule was given by G.N. Ramachandran? So G.N. Ramachandran gave the structure of a protein known as collagen. Collagen is the most abundantly present protein in Animalia or animal world. So the option fourth one must be the correct one. Rubisco is the most abundantly present protein in the world. It is an enzyme. It is carboxylase oxygenase enzyme and abbreviated as Rubisco. Ribulose bisphosphate carboxylase oxygenase. So let us see the answer. Fourth one is correct. You can have a look at the solution too. So the G.N. Ramachandran gave the triple helical structure of the most abundantly present protein in animal world known as collagen. It is also intercellular ground substance of animal tissues. Let us go to the next question. Choose the correct statement. Cell was first discovered by Anton von Leeuwenhoek. No. It was first discovered by Robert Hooke. Leeuwenhoek for the first time discovered living cells. Matthias Schleiden observed cells of animals. No, he has observed the cells of plants. Presence of thin outer layer in animal cells was first reported by Theodore Schwann. This is the correct statement. He only for the first time observed a thin outer layer in animal cells. So third option must be the correct statement. The criterion of cell theory which states that cells arise from pre-existing cells was given by Schleiden and Schwann. No, it was given by Rudolf Virchow. So the third option must be the correct statement. Let us see the answer. Yes, third one is the correct one. Here is the solution for it. Cell was first discovered by Robert Hooke. Leeuwenhoek first discovered living cells. Schleiden observed plant cells. The criterion that cells arise from pre-existing cells of cell theory was included by Rudolf Virchow. Coming to the next question. So here two statements are given. You have to identify which statement is correct, which statement is incorrect, or both statements are incorrect, or both statements are correct. Let us examine the statements. Cell membrane of bacteria is involved in respiration. True. It is involved in respiration. Certain bacteria have mesosomes that play a role in DNA replication. It is also true. So, mesosomes are also involved in proper distribution of DNA molecules to daughter cells. They are also involved in respiration. So both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, and the fourth option must be the correct one. Let us see the answer. Fourth one. Let us see the explanation. So very clear that mesosomes of bacteria which are involutions of cell membrane are involved in respiration. Cell membrane has a certain respiratory enzymes and cytochromes. Mesosomes are also involved in cell wall formation, DNA replication, and distribution of daughter DNA molecules to daughter cells during binary fission. Next question. Which among the following is not an inclusion body of prokaryotes? So the inclusion bodies of prokaryotes are gas vacuoles and certain reserve food materials like phosphate granules, cyanophysin granules, glycogen granules, but not ribosomes. Hence the option 4 is the correct answer here. 1, 2, 3 are incorrect options. So let us see the answer whether 4 is given or not. It is 4 only. Look at the Solution. Ribosomes are not inclusion bodies of prokaryotes. They are cell organelles. Gas vacuoles, phosphate granules, glycogen and synophysin granules are inclusion bodies. Next question. Here two statements are given. One is assertion, another one is reason. Here you have to decide whether assertion is correct, reason is correct, or assertion or reason are incorrect, and assertion and reason are correct, and the reason explains assertion or not explaining the assertion. These things we have to decide. Let us see. Phospholipids are cell membrane or amphipathic. Absolutely true, because they have hydrophilic or polar heads, hydrophobic tails, which are nothing but fatty acid chains. So assertion is correct. Reason. Phospholipids are cell membrane have polar tails. That is wrong. Non-polar tails are hydrophobic tails. And hydrophobic head. No, it is hydrophilic head. So assertion is correct. Reason is incorrect. So first option must be the correct one. Let us see the answer. Answer 1. Let us see the solution. Phospholipids are cell membrane are distributed continuously as a bilayer with polar heads directed towards the aqueous environment, and the non-polar hydrophobic tails are present towards the inner part of the membrane. Coming to the next question. This is the matching. You have to match the components present in list 1 with components in list 2. Cell package center, Golgi apparatus, A is 2. Major site for lipid synthesis, it is smooth endoplasmic reticulum, B is 3. C, continuous with nuclear membrane. Membrane of rough endoplasmic reticulum is continuous with nuclear membrane. Have hydrolytic enzymes. Lysosomes have got hydrolytic enzymes. So the second option must be the correct one. A2, B3, C4, D1. Let us see the answer. 2. Let us see the explanation for it. Cell package center, Golgi apparatus. Major site for lipid synthesis, smooth ER. Continuous with nuclear membrane, rough ER. Have hydrolytic enzymes, lysosomes. Next one. Identify the correct statements. All single membrane bound cell organelles are a part of endomembrane system. So this is wrong, because endomembrane system has got only certain single membrane bound cell organelles. They are endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes and vacuole. The type of ribosomes associated with rough ER have 50S and 30S subunits. This is also incorrect. So the type of ribosomes associated with the rough ER are 80S type of ribosomes, whose subunits are 60S and 40S, but not 50S and 30S. C. Golgi complex is membrane bound cell organelle which shows polarity. It is absolutely true. It has got cis trans polarity. D. Lysosomes have acidic pH. Yes, they have acid hydrolysis. That their pH is acidic. Golgi complex is involved in protein modification. It is also one of the functions of Golgi complex. It is also true. So C, B and E are correct. Coming to the next one. Answer is here 3. And the explanation for this very clearly given here. You can very well read it out. Coming to the next question. Here you have to choose the correct statement. Tonoplast is the membrane of vacuole. Absolutely true. It is the correct statement. So the remaining 3 must be incorrect. Vacuoles occupy about 50% of mature plant cells volume. Incorrect. 90% is correct. Vacuoles have photosynthetic pigments. Wrong. They have non-photosynthetic pigments like anthocyanins and anthocyanins. Solid concentration of cell sap of vacuole is less than that of cytoplasm. No, it is more than that of cytoplasm. Second, third and fourth options are incorrect statements. First option is correct statement and the answer must be the one. Let us see. One. Here is the solution for the question. Vacuolar membrane is known as tonoplast. Vacuoles occupy about 90% of mature plant cells volume. Vacuoles do not have photosynthetic pigments but have non-photosynthetic pigments like anthocyanins and anthocyanins. Solid concentration of cell sap of vacuole is more than that of cytoplasm. Next question. Chemically, what is middle lamellum? Direct question it is. Chemically, middle lamellum as given NCERT book is calcium pectate. Very clearly given in the second option. It is not iron pectate, not sodium pectate, not potassium pectate. So, more accurately saying, it is the calcium magnesium pectate. So, answer must be the second one. Let us see. Yes, second one is given. And what is the solution for it? Middle lamellum of cell wall is chemically calcium magnesium pectate. Coming to the next question. Which cell organelles have circular DNA molecules? So here nucleus is given, it's having linear DNA. Mitochondria is given, it has got circular DNA. Nucleus is not at all cell organelle, it is a component of nucleus. Chloroplast has got circular DNA molecule. So B and D must be the correct answers. So the fourth option B and D the correct. Let us see. Fourth one is given. It is correct. What is the explanation for it? Mitochondria and chloroplasts have double-stranded circular DNA molecules. Nucleus has linear double-stranded DNA molecules. Nucleolus is not a cell organelle. Next question. Again statement 1, statement 2. Cristae are enfoldings of inner membrane of mitochondria. Absolutely true. Helioplasts store oil or fat. Yes, this is also true. Helioplasts are a type of leucoplasts that store oil or fat or lipids. Both statements are correct. So both statements 1 and 2 are correct, which is given in the fourth option is the correct option. Answer must be 4. Let us see. Answer 4. Coming to the solution for this. Very clear. Cristae are enfoldings of inner membrane of mitochondria. Helioplasts are leucoplasts that store oil or fat. Coming to the next question. So here two statements are given, assertion, reason type. Let us read out the assertion, reason statements. Cilia have cytoskeletal components. Absolutely true. Cilia have got cytoskeletal components from microtubules in 9+2 array in its axoneme. So reason also, each cilium has 9+2 array of microtubules. Assertion is correct. Reason is correct, and the assertion cytoskeletal components are present in cilia is clearly explained by the statement each cilium has got 9+2 array of microtubules. So both A and R are correct. R is the correct explanation of A. So the fourth option must be the correct one. Let us see. So fourth one is given. The explanation for this is this. Cilia have 9 doublets of peripheral microtubules and 2 central tubules in their axoneme. Microtubules are one of the components of cytoskeleton along with microfilaments and intermediate filaments. Then coming to the next question. Which cell organelle has hub as its one of the components? So, hub is present in centrioles or centrosomes. So, centrosome must be the correct one. Ribosome, chloroplast, and microbodies are incorrect ones. Let us see which is the correct one. Answer 3, centrosome is correct. Let us see the explanation for it. Centrioles are components of a cell organelle centrosome. Each centriole has a central protein disc-like structure called hub. Next question. Again matching here. List 1, list 2. Axoneme. Axoneme is the cone of flagellum or cilium, A3. Cockwheel-like organization is shown by centriole of centrosome, B4. Site for ribosomal RNA synthesis, it is nucleolus of nucleus, C2. Site for protein synthesis, it is ribosome, D1. So, second option is the correct one, A3, B4, C2, D1. Let us see the answer. 2 is given. Let us see the explanation for it. Axoneme, core of flagellum of cilia. Cartwheel-like organization, centriole. Site for ribosomal RNA synthesis, nucleolus. Site for protein synthesis, ribosomes. Let us see the next question. Which among the following is enucleated living cell? Means it must be living cell, should not have nucleus. Vessel element, dead cell. Naturally no nucleus. Sieve cell, yes. Living cell and not having nucleus at maturity. Second option must be the correct one. Sclerate, dead cell. WBC of man, living cell but has got irregularly lobed nucleus. The extent of lobing varies from WBC to WBC. So the correct option is the second one. Let us see whether it is correct or not. So answer is 2. Let us see the solution. Vessel element, dead cell of xylem involved in conduction. Sieve cell, living enucleated cell of phloem involved in conduction. Sclerate, dead sclerenchyma cell usually having rounded ends. WBC of man, living cell with various lobed nucleus. Coming to the next question. Identify the correct statements. Out of 5, you have to identify which are correct. Let us examine one after the other. Chlamydomonas has only one chloroplast in its cell. Absolutely true. It is a textbook sentence. Powerhouses of the cell convert the light energy into chemical energy. It is incorrect statement because powerhouses of the cell, that are mitochondria, convert the potential energy into chemical energy. Light energy is converted into chemical energy by chloroplasts. Cis and transphases of the Golgi apparatus are interconnected. Yes, they are interconnected by a network of tubules. So far A is correct, C is correct, but B is incorrect. D. Ribosomes were discovered by Palade. Yes, they were discovered by Palade. Flagella arise from basal body. This is also true. So the third option, A, C and D, E are correct. So third option must be the correct one. A, C, D and E. Let us see whether it is correct or not. Yes, answer 3 is given. Coming to explanation for this one. Very clear. Chlamydomonas has only one chloroplast which is cup shaped. Mitochondria are powerhouses of the cell and convert the potential energy into chemical energy. Golgi, cis and transphases are entirely different but interconnected by tubules. Palade discovered ribosomes. Flagella or cilia arise from basal bodies. Right? Coming to the next question. Identify the cell organelle. So very clear it is ribosome. Looking at the trick and identify it is a ribosome. Has got larger subunit, smaller subunit. So it is ribosome, not Golgi, not lysosome, not centrosome. But it is ribosome. Answer 4 must be the correct one. Answer 4. What is the explanation? Very clear, precise and clear solution. It is ribosome which shows it's a smaller subunit and larger subunit associated with each other. So they are associated mainly in the presence of magnesium ions. Coming to the next question. Choose the correct statement. Chromatin can be stained with acidic dyes. No, basic dyes. Outer membrane of nuclear envelope has 70s ribosomes. No, 80s ribosomes. Tapetal cells are living and enucleated. No, tapetal cells are living but nucleated. So 1, 2, 3 are incorrect statement. Correct statement must be fourth one. Chromatin has a DNA, yes. RNA, yes. Histones, yes. And non-histone proteins, yes. So fourth option must be the correct one. Let us see the answer. Answer 4. Coming to the solution. Chromatin is stained with basic dyes. Outer membrane of nuclear envelope has 80s ribosomes. Tapetal cells are living cells with usually 2 or more nuclei. Chromatin has DNA, histones, RNA, and non-histone proteins. Next question. Choose the incorrect statement. Centromere of chromosomes has disc-shaped structures called kinetochores. This is the correct statement. But we want incorrect statement. The length of DNA of a single diploid human cell is approximately 2 meters long. It is textbook information. So it is also correct statement. A diploid human cell has 46 chromosomes. Yes, 23 pairs means 46 chromosomes are present. A few chromosomes have a stainable secondary constriction. No, it is incorrect statement. It is not stainable, it is unstainable. Secondary constriction is unstainable. So fourth option must be the incorrect statement. Let us see the answer. So answer 4. Let us see the explanation for it. Some chromosomes have secondary constriction which is non-stainable. The part of the chromosome present beyond the secondary constriction towards a telomere is called satellite or trabent, and such chromosomes are referred as sat chromosomes or trabent chromosomes. Coming to the next question. Here also choose the incorrect combination. Incorrect combination you have to choose. Centromere, site where the two chromatids of chromosome are held. Yes, it is absolutely true. Metacentric chromosome has morphologically identical arms. Yes, it has got almost morphologically identical arms. Acrocentric chromosome has the P and Q arms. Yes, both acrocentric chromosome and somatocentric chromosomes have got shorter P arm and longer Q arm. Telocentric chromosome has the P and Q arms. No, telocentric chromosome has got only one arm, particularly in anaphase. When only one arm is there, how can you describe them as P and Q arms? No. So, fourth option must be the incorrect combination. Let us see the answer. 4. And let us see the explanation for it. Telocentric chromosome has only one arm in anaphase. Hence, its arms are not named as P and Q arms. Only somatocentric chromosomes, acrocentric chromosomal arms are usually named as P and Q arms. Centromere is the region where the two chromatids of chromosome are bound with each other. Two arms of metacentric chromosome are almost morphologically identical. So, thank you. Please subscribe, share, and like. You also please hit the bell icon that is given to have the other papers as soon as they are posted in the YouTube. Thank you very much.